What's up, guys? Look, if you're not a competitive bodybuilder or a power lifter and you're bulking, I want you to leave a comment in the comment section and give me one valid reason on why you should be doing this. It is such cope, all right? You are just justifying being a fucking big back. It really is as simple as that. There is zero need to be walking around at 250 pounds. There's just no need for it. It's the same thing as somebody who's morbidly obese and they've never touched a weight in their life and they're walking around at 250 pounds. Y'all are the same. All right. Your stomachs are fucking gigantic. You can't get up a flight of steps without being gassed. It's the same exact thing. Your heart is just taking, it's just taking a beating. All right. You're literally just speed running death at that point. It's the exact same thing. Now, I want to tell you guys about when I started training. I was a pretty small guy. I was like 160 pounds wearing like boots and a fucking winter jacket. I was tiny, dude. Like, I was desperate to put on size and to put on muscle, and I was willing to do whatever I needed to. So, like an idiot, I listened to the people who told me I just needed to be eating like 4,000, 5,000 calories. And while this works at first and I was putting on muscle over time, guys, you don't realize how out of control this stuff can get. I was going to McDonald's before my session every day, and I'm like, damn, I'm building so much fucking muscle. I'm benching 10 pounds more than I did last week. And I was doing this every single week. But I didn't realize that my stomach was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And my face, like, when you get big like that, that jawline, gone, dude. You have a moon face now. Like, you literally look like your head is the shape of a balloon, okay? We got to stop justifying this shit, guys. There's no need to be doing this. Like I said, unless you're unnatural and you're on gear. If you're blasting test and deca, then do it, because, eat as much as you can. Your nutrient partitioning and your recovery is insane, and you probably will build a lot of muscle. But for the people who are natural, it's not muscle that you're building. I know you're getting stronger in the gym, but it's just, at the end of the day, pounds move pounds, and you are cultivating mass, but it's not the type of mass that you think it is. All right. Most people are already underestimating just how much fat they have on their body. Shit, I know I did. When I was 230 pounds, I was like, damn, like, I'm still pretty lean. I can just lose like 10 pounds and I'll be good. Dude, I'm like 205 now, bro. We all have more fat than we think we do. To like really get lean and shredded, you gotta have to lose a lot of weight. And if you're somebody who's been bulking for years and years and years, I hate to break it to you, dude, you don't have as much muscle as you think you do. And you're going to have to kill your ego, because when you finally get it through your head that that's not the route and that's not a quest that anybody should be on, and you start to go in the opposite direction and you start to cut and lose some of that body fat, all that strength that you've gained is going to start plummeting fast. You're just going to feel so depleted. And by the time when you lose the 40, 50 pounds, you're going to be like, dude, I have barely any more muscle than I had when I started doing this. It's just, there's no need to do it. You guys, you can eat at maintenance or in a very small calorie surplus, and you're moving and you're active and you're doing your cardio and you're lifting heavy. You can build muscle that way. All right. We don't have to be doing this like bulking cutting, like we're a fucking Ronnie Coleman, dude. We don't have to do that. You work at Lowe's or Starbucks. Like, give me one reason on why it's valid to be that big. You can't, okay? And if you can, leave it in the comment section, because I want to hear it. All right. So let's start moving this thing in the other direction. All right. If you're a chronic, like, forever bulker and you're like, Jesus Christ, dude, like, I look down, I can't even see my dick anymore because my stomach is sticking out so far. If that's you, you need to go the opposite direction, and you need to go watch my previous videos on how you can kind of jumpstart that and start to get lean and start to get shredded and start to actually look good and feel good. Because when you're that size, like, I'm going to tell y'all, when I decided to do my first proper cut, everybody at the gym is coming up to me and they're like, dude, what the hell are you taking? Like, you must have gained like 10 or 15 pounds of muscle since I seen you last. I'm like, nah, bro, it's the complete opposite. I've lost 15 pounds. So now, like, the muscle that I had, you can actually see it. Why are we doing all this work just to hide behind like this curtain of like flubber that's just, you look like the Michelin Man and the muscle's under there, but we just look fat as shit, like, there's just no need to be doing this. Like, you're doing it for what? For, you know, like a guy at the gym to come up to you and be like, oh dude, sick lift, like, yo, that was dope, man. How much weight was that? Oh, 315. Nice. Yeah, I can only hit 295. Dude, who fucking cares, bro? This is not high school weight room where you're trying to like big dick your friends, and like, you know, your egos, you just, you know, your ego's out of control. This is, we're grown ups now, man. Who gives a fuck how much weight you can lift? Now, you should be trying to, you know, progressive overload is what you should be following. But at the same time, if you're eating 5,000 calories a day, at that point, it's like, this shit doesn't even matter. You should be trying to progressively overload while eating at maintenance or in a very slight calorie surplus. But eating 5,000 calories, it doesn't matter. You're going to get fucking strong, but you're going to look like, you're going to be built like Thwomp from Super Mario. Like you just, you don't want to look like that, I'm telling you. So stop with the cope and stop lying to yourself. All right. Eat at maintenance. And if you have been bulking for 5 years, please reverse that and get on a cut. I can guarantee you, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to be so light on your feet. You're going to be able to move around again. You're going to actually look halfway decent. You're not going to just be so sluggish and have no energy because you're just massive, dude. Like I've been there. This shit is not enjoyable, man. Like, I get it, the workouts are fun. So like an hour and a half of your day is like really sick and it's fun and like you're hitting a new PR every day. Like that's exciting, but dude, like the rest of your life's just gonna go down the shitter. So all have work to do. We can all get leaner, myself included. We can clean it up a little bit. Everybody can do better. So start working on that now. All right. I'm gonna kind of leave it at that. Again, if you're bulking, stop. I'll come up with a new video for the next couple of days. So I'll be on the lookout.